I manifested the place I'm in right now using my sexual energy. I moved out last week to this amazing, spacious place. Spacious kitchen, living room, balcony, bedrooms. It came with an extra bedroom and extra things like a gym at the rooftop for tenants, etc. I wasn't planning to move out. I wasn't even looking for a house. However, this is something I set in motion 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I wasn't in a good relationship, nor in a good place. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It's not what I wanted. I started working on myself. I have said I have this intense sexual energy. That means I started looking into it, looking into sexuality, where I found sacred sexuality, tantra, and transmuting sexual energy, and I have plenty of it. I came to realize it is the creative energy, meaning I can create. I am a powerful manifester by having this energy that I thought was my downfall. My downfall because a high sexual energy will translate to a high sex drive. If you do not have the guidance for that, you can squander that energy. I came to learn that that energy that I was feeling ashamed of is my creative force. I went deeper and deeper, started looking into feminine energy, sex magic, self pleasure. And I found this amazing world. I used my sexual energy and did an experiment. What did I do? I started imagining the life that I wanted. I started imagining myself in a different relationship, a different man, a man who was going to come and take care of me, pour into me financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, etc. A healthy relationship, a relationship where we can perform tantra together, or rather, tantric sex, a relationship where we can grow together spiritually, emotionally, financially, mentally. I wanted that for me. I also started imagining my life living in this amazing place. I wanted a spacious kitchen, a spacious living room, spacious balcony, because I have plans to decorate my balcony with plants. I love earthy elements. Ooh, anything that reminds me of plants and wood and dirt. So I started imagining all this in my mind. Now, here's the place. I will pleasure myself to those thoughts. I'd be touching myself, imagining myself in this spacious place, decorating with earthy elements, the colors in my room, the creepers. I love creepers. I'd imagine this entire life as I'm pleasuring myself. The moment I have that big O, I would yoke the feel good emotions of me having that I want with that sexual energy. And at that time, it's that vibratory, orgasmic, intense energy. I would yoke it with the thoughts. I would repeat that process over and over and over and over again. I think I did that for a whole month or two. I think it was 2 months. Until I started immersing myself in that reality. Even though I was dating this other man, in my mind I wasn't. I started erasing the reality I was living in my mind. That is why when things started unfolding. I wasn't the one doing them. I don't know how to explain this. I didn't look for this house. I did not set that in my mind to go and look for a house. It just unfolded. The way things unfolded, I felt like I didn't have any control. Like just things were happening, but I set those things in motion. After 2 months, I let them be. And I started living my life like I'm that woman who's taken care of, who is living in this beautiful space. I'd wake up and imagine myself in that. It stopped being an imagination. I started living that as a reality. What you'd call delusional. You're living in this grand space, but in reality, it's a small space. Delusional. That's why I said delusions have to have a boundary, but delusions are what creates your reality. So I started living in that grand space without being in a grand space. That's how I use my sexual energy to create the life that I want. I don't squander this energy, it is the creative energy. I'm a sensual and sexual mystic. We talk about sexual awakening, sexual healing, loving ourselves sexually, and sexual blooming. Using that sexual energy to create the life that you want. Love you.